Happy Thursday, Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV, in honor of Taylor being named Person of the Year by Time Magazine. I just watched it. I'm like, I watched it last night so I can, her
Oh, you're
honor.
doing laundry now. That's great.
I always do laundry. I feel like I'm always doing it. When you have kids and dance and soccer, you're always doing laundry. But there you go. How about that, Taylor, coming
Yeah, I'm
from?
wearing mine because Joel Embiid went for 50 last night.
I heard. Amazing.
Although I had
Amazing.
my stuff laid out for today before that game started, so perhaps I'm the reason he had 50.
So good luck. That could be it.
Probably was.
It's clearly you, whatever you leave out on the bed.
I can't stop it. I can only hope to contain it, you know?
That's it. Yeah, so big congratulations all around. Um, you know, uh, for anybody that says enough with Taylor already, but I don't think it was a surprise that she was going to be person of the year. I think I even said to you a few days ago, did they announce it? Like, I think it's going to be Taylor Swift because you can't go a day without hearing that name.
Yeah,
She
it
just
seems like
took
a
over the world, right? And rightly
completely.
so. I
Yeah.
mean, 2 decades of fame, and an influence, and it came to a peak just this year. That's why the magazine announced her with the title first person from the arts to be honored for her success as an entertainer, for Time Magazine Person of the Year. And she had a record-shattering global tour, the world's most streamed musical artist in 2023.
Other than that, though,
Yeah, she has taken
yeah,
over.
slam dunk. But I don't know who else. I don't know who
And
else you would say.
and she's out and about. Like, she's not trying to hide. It's interesting you were talking about anybody that's annoyed about the attention that she gets at football games. This is the first time this might be the healthiest, well, for her right now. This is a healthy relationship because she felt she was hiding in her last relationship with Joe. And,
Yeah, and I think
felt
that's
all
and listen, if there's and she alluded to the fact that, Travis can kind of handle listen, he's a professional football player, so chaotic crowds are nothing new to him. So that's kind of part of their thing, which I think is great.
yeah.
And whether this ends up, my wife's a big Swiftie, and she seems to think this might be the one. And I'm like, man, they've only been. She's like, Kev, I get a vibe. I just get it.
I
So,
get a vibe.
and maybe
Well,
they are. And, they're both at a point in their lives where I'm sure they've both had their fun. And
now
perhaps maybe.
Taylor was telling Time Magazine that they actually were dating longer than the public knows. She's like, our first date would never be at a football game, please. I wouldn't put myself out like that. They were hanging out much earlier, and it really did start when, remember the tease about how I gave you a bracelet. I gave you a friendship bracelet,
Yeah,
and you
he
never
was
gave me
trying
your
to
phone
slide her
number.
to the digits. Yeah.
Yeah, it actually did happen, and that was out in July. So they were hanging out for longer than people realize.
Which is cool, which I think is cool to both of them, on both of their parts to keep it, try to establish you're two monster people in your industries. Watch a football game that's not even a Chiefs game and see how many times Travis Kelce comes up in a commercial. Oh, by the
That's
way, he's
true.
got a podcast. Oh, by the way, he and his
Yeah,
brother, he's hosting Saturday Night Live. He's doing all that stuff.
right.
She's Taylor freaking Swift. So for the two of you to try to get a foundation down of just knowing each other quietly behind the scenes before going public,
Right.
I think
And
says a lot about how serious they might be about each other.
Taylor also says, also, I don't know which cameras are on me at the football games. I'm not sure how they know where the VIP suite is, but come on, Taylor, come on. You're not going to shy away
Cameras on
on
me.
me.
Keith, on a positive note, I'm getting out of your Grinchmas tree, getting your Grinchmas tree out of storage this weekend for you guys, Selena and Crockett. There you go.
Oh, that's awesome, Keith. Thanks so
Kelly,
much.
good morning. Thank you for checking in.
I'm going to get that honor. I'm going to put it right there on the table, right behind.
Nice.
I should also bring a menorah. I meant to bring a menorah up here too. Tonight is the first night of Hanukkah.
Please do one that just plugs in or something.
Probably a good idea. Yeah. Can I count that? Because we were talking about how many trees people have, and on average, well, I shouldn't say on average, a third of people have at least 2 trees, Christmas trees in their homes. And I never realized this for Hanukkah. I was told, "Oh, you should have a Hanukkah." That's the you've heard menorah.
Sure.
Hanukkah is a type of menorah, and that's used for Hanukkah. You should have a Hanukkah for each person in your house. I'm like, "Oh, that sounds dangerous." It's a lot of fire. So I think we shall count the ones where you plug it in and you, because even those bulbs get hot. I had to throw that guy out because I thought that was gonna burn down the shade.
Yeah.
That was, uh,
Yeah, why don't you get
over
something that's got, like, Velcro where you could just, like,
I
take
have that
take
too.
a little flame and just
Yeah.
you know?
I kid you not, someone got me a menorah for my son when he was born. It was beautiful, um, Noah's Ark menorah, and I lit him, like, "This is so lovely." I stepped out of the room for 1 second, I come back in, the thing is on fire. Noah's Ark is on fire. Who makes a menorah out of wood? That person, that person needs to be fired,
I was gonna say, was it a friend or was it, like, somebody you, like, had beef with in high school that was like,
right?
let's
Right?
make
I
amends with this."
I guess it wasn't meant to be lit. It was supposed to be purely decorate, but if it's
I'd like
just
to
a
ask that person, like,
decoration.
Hey, remember that? It was really beautiful. Was that supposed to be lit?" That's how you should do it. Flip it around, like, "Was that supposed to be lit?" And then see if they go, "No, absolutely not. It's just a decoration," and then see who the dum dum is.
But it had, candle holders in it. If it's just decorative, it should not be able to hold candles. Oh, that was awful. I thought it was sprayed so it wouldn't catch on fire. Almost burned my house down for the holiday.
I
So,
mean,
when I
nothing says
it
a new gift like a brand new house. Lorraine, good morning, friends. Have a splendid day. You too, Lorraine.
Yeah. So I gotta make some latkes. There you go. More, hot oil. You're supposed to celebrate.
You got all the ingredients though. You're ready to go for it?
Yeah, the oil, the potatoes. I sneak a little zucchini and carrot in there too.
But I'm saying you have all that stuff. That's all at the house. Yeah, you picked all that stuff up already?
I might get some more.
That's her way of
It's
saying
fine.
she ain't
Whatever.
done nothing.
It's fine.
I got yeah.
I have
What was that,
oil.
tonight? Yeah.
I have 8 days. I have 8 days to make it up. It's all good. It's a perfect procrastinator's holiday. Eh, we have more coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Happy
Uh,
holidays.
Goodbye, everybody.
Wish us luck. We don't burn the house down.